So one day, the mayor at the time was Frank Davenport. And there was a little paper called The Morning Call. My mother called Frank Davenport and said her name was Mrs. Johnson. So what can I do for you, Mrs. Johnson? My mother said, just sit there, Ernest. I want you to learn something. She said, I've been looking through the paper all week. I heard the sheriff appointed a black woman as sheriff down Rucker. Oh, really? Yeah, can I get back to you? And he hung up. She said, give it 10 minutes. The phone rang. Sheriff Davenport said, Velma, where are you? We're having a press conference in 2 hours. I've been trying to call you because I appointed you. And it taught me something. You can't wait for it to happen.
All right.
You gotta make it happen.
All right.
Frank Napier, they call him the Shank, first black superintendent of schools. He used to get us kids together with a packet to come to the Board of Education meetings with specific things to complain about. Okay? So I'd get my packet. I was the lead man. See, I was supposed to go and slash and burn. Then we had those behind us. Their job was to be diplomatic. First you raise some hell, and then you clean it up. See, today, what we do is, Chief Moody will speak on an issue, and I'll come behind him. I don't care what the chief said, this is what I'm talking about.
All right.
And you wonder why we have no respect. Last year at this conference, we had a demand for the Honorable Joey Torres that we wanted a black deputy mayor to represent our causes. Well, in closing, let me tell you that little story, if you really want to laugh. Joey Torres said, quote unquote, he says, I picked one for you. I said, well, who did you pick? He said, I picked Bobby Benoit. I said, what is a Bobby Benoit? He said to me, he's black, ain't he? So I'm taking it back somewhat. I'm not going to lie to you people here. We had too much of a good time. My language wasn't too good. So then I said to him, I said, listen, Mayor, we need somebody that we know to represent our concerns. He said, listen, that's what you got, do what you got to do. So from that point on, I've been chewing on Joey's ear for a long time. And I am banging him up every place I can find him. Because if you disrespect me with that, you will disrespect me with anything. Now I'm going to ask, is Bobby Benoit in the house? Everybody that knows him, raise your hand.
Look to your left. Look to your right.
Not there. So this year, we're going back to the mayor to ask him to reconsider his blunder. We're not going to leave these conventions and conferences without demands. And if he chooses to ignore it this year, you can turn on the Channel 77 City Council and watch the war begin. Thank you.